see the world through my eyes. Vibrant purple sunrise.
Mark here, Life and Fitness Files. Today, I want to talk about running cadence and how I improved mine through a few simple steps. So let's go. To start, I wanted to show you where my running cadence was at and where it currently is. 6 months ago, my running cadence was in the low 170s, where I did want it to be closer to 180, and I wasn't really making much progress in that realm. Fast forward, now I have an average running cadence from 180 to 182, which is where I'd like it to be. So how did I get there? First, I've been working a lot on hip mobility, including different stretches, because I know that my hips are tight because I have an anterior pelvic tilt. So when I'm working on trying to stretch my hip flexors and just increase that mobility, I know that that has helped my running cadence, because in order to have a faster running cadence, you have to have a faster turnover time, and you need to be able to move quickly. I am someone that had never been flexible, and I've really been working on it. So working on this hip mobility and flexibility has definitely impacted my running cadence in a positive way. I have also really targeted being consistent with my leg and lower body workouts. This includes glute workouts. If you can increase the strength of your lower body, you are going to be able to have more power and the ability to move quickly, increasing your running cadence. I have improved my lower body strength, including my glutes, through a variety of exercises that have ramped up in the last few months, including squats, deadlifts, as well as some hip thrusters for glute strength. And when I go to the gym, I use the leg press when it's available. By doing this, one, I have increased functional movement, which can equate to better running form and faster cadence. And having stronger glutes helps me to actually run with better form, and I can feel the difference. And this has definitely equated into a better run cadence, more at the target that I want it to be. So definitely spend time building that lower body strength. And I know if you're really into running, it can be hard to take time away from running to build that strength, but in the long run, it's actually going to help you to be a better runner and meet your goals. Last but not least, when I started using barefoot shoes, specifically Zero brand shoes, this has incredibly helped my run cadence. Naturally, I had to shorten my stride, specifically when I'm walking around all day in these shoes. I have typically had a long stride and usually overstriding where I'm hitting on my heels, and I've been working on that, but it was hard to really pull that back. When I started wearing these barefoot shoes, I had to shorten that or I'm hitting my heels, and it actually did not feel very good to walk in those all day. So as I shortened my stride just in walking, I activated my glute muscles. As we talked about, you need to have strength in your glutes. I activated the right muscles, shortened my stride, and in turn, it has positively impacted my running cadence. It has made it a lot easier to run with a faster cadence and with better form. I'm not gonna lie and say that was a quick transition. I got these shoes so that I could try it out. There was a little bit of soreness. You have to ease into it. I probably went a little bit too fast, and you can get some soreness in the bottom of your feet or throughout different parts of your lower body. But in the long run, it's really worth it. It has given my feet, my toes, all kinds of different strength, as well as the ability to feel when I'm hitting the ground and pushing off. So when I'm running, I'm able to run with better form. I'm able to activate the correct muscles, which helps me to have a faster turnover rate, thus impacting my cadence. So these are all things that you can implement. Some of them are not super quick fixes, but they're things that you can start doing right away. So to recap, the things that I've done that have really helped my running cadence have been working on flexibility and hip mobility so that I can work on that turnover rate. I have also really focused on lower body strength, including squats, deadlifts, leg presses, as well as glute work like hip thrusts. And last but not least, barefoot shoes. Specifically, I use Zero shoes. This has shortened my stride, helped me to activate the correct muscles, which has helped my cadence and my running form. I hope you find this video helpful and can implement some of these strategies if you are looking to improve your running cadence and your running form. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with content. Here's to life and fitness.
Walking miles in someone else's show.